Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are doing another book review on The Creator and the Cosmos by Dr. Hugh Ross. Let's jump in. I recently did a book review on another of Hugh Ross's books, The Fingerprint of God, and this book is going to be similar to that one, except that it dives a little deeper into the scientific models for the history of the universe. So again, we are talking about the Creator and the cosmos, answering specifically the questions on the cover. Why are astronomers now talking about God? What does the Big Bang say about God? How can science show that God is personal and transcendent? What new findings enhance the case for design? And what do recent measurements of the cosmos reveal about the Creator? So in this book, Hugh Ross is going to be talking about the progression of models for the origin of the universe, talking about the Big Bang specifically, but also other models, talking about general relativity and quantum mechanics. What do we know about the origin of the universe, and what does that say about where it came from, how it came to be? Does that point us to the identity of a creator? He goes on to talk about the specific kind of universe that was created, going into the fine-tuning necessary for life and what we actually find in the universe that was created. So this book is going to be a bit more on the sciencey end than the other, while also diving its feet into the philosophy of religion, really bringing together historical Christianity with the claims it's been making for thousands of years, with contemporary science coming to many of the same conclusions. As such, Hugh Ross argues and points to the reality that many astronomers are coming to realize that the answers have been there for a long time. We even have astronomers saying that, philosophers have had these answers for the longest time and scientists are just now getting there. So it's a fun read. It'll stretch you. I'm going to judge it on two components, the readability and the usability. As far as the readability goes, this book has 19 chapters, an appendix, 229 pages. So it comes down to about 12 pages a chapter, which is really nice. I like my chapters be between 8 to 12 pages so I can get one in a sitting. Hugh Ross, while being very sciencey, is also very straight to the point. He doesn't beat around the bush. You understand exactly what he's talking about in each chapter, which is really nice. You really get a good takeaway, where even if you don't understand all the models that he's talking about, you do understand the implications of the scientific findings and research that he's presenting to you. So as far as readability goes, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. As far as usability goes, I find it to be a really great resource because it really takes you into the history of science when it comes to cosmology and astronomy, which helps you understand our cultural moment now on our understanding of where the universe came from, but also the implications of this shift as a result of these findings in astronomy. And what that means for Christians who have been holding these ideas for the longest time and often face persecution for the ideas that they had about the universe having a beginning. You see, not only does the fact that the universe had a beginning point to a creator, but as Hugh Ross will explain in this book, it also points to the identity of the creator, what this creator must be like. So for this reason, I'm going to give this book a 3 out of 5 on usability, simply because it really depends on you what you'll get out of it. If you're often having conversations about the origin of the universe, the nature of the universe, then this is going to be a great resource because it points you to a lot of different areas of the conversation, a lot of answers on the history of the science, pointing us to the moment we are now, which points to a creator behind the universe. But it also, on a personal level, should give you awe and wonder at the world that was made and the God who's behind it. So again, that's going to be a 3 out of 5 on usability. So 4 out of 5 on readability, 3 out of 5 on usability, brings it out to a 7 out of 10 total for the book. Again, it's pretty sciencey, but it's written and organized in such a way that it is accessible to a very wide audience. So if you want to learn more in apologetics about the nature of the universe and its origin and how this really supports the Christian worldview, then I definitely want to recommend that you go pick up a copy. Again, it's going to be The Creator and the Cosmos by Dr. Hugh Ross. If you want to see more book reviews like this, then be sure to subscribe down below. Like the video so I can know that you watched it, and stick around for more content. I'll see you guys next time.